As a validator, I'm going to use the same forms that have been used by the data entry operator. So after login, and I have make login as a data validator, as you can see here, always for the Électricité du Liban. I'm going to data management, inventory, and as you can see, I get the list of data grid that have been initiated. If I filter, I put 2014, I get this one, which has the status waiting for validation. As you can see, there are two icons, one to carry out actually the validation of the data, and the other one to change the general information of the data grid. Let's see how we do validation. So I click on the green icon and I get the same form, which somehow has only one difference, that there is a click to modify. Meaning what? Meaning that you cannot enter directly data inside the field, as it was the case for data entry. But if I want to change one value because I don't know, I think it's wrong, then I click to modify, and the system asks me to explain why you are changing the data, and the old value is stored so that we have the historical of all data that has been entered. You see that there is the breakdown, the fuel type, the variable, current amount 1000, current confidentiality is public. Please explain why you want to modify, because and you cannot leave this empty. If you try to save, it is asking you to fill this information. So test, and instead of 1000 I write 10,000, and I save, and as you can see, there is the value has been changed. If I click again on the modify, the system can show you by clicking here what were the old value. Once all data has been changed or verified, at the bottom you have two possible options. If there are many modifications, then you may decide, instead of inputting the modification by yourself, you may decide to send all the data grid back to the data entry, and this is one possibility. If not, the other one is that you move the procedure one step ahead, going from the validation to the release of data. And this is done by clicking on the validate data grid. As always, the system notifies by a pop-up window that there are missing values. And this is the way that you carry out the validation. And as you can see, the status of the data grid moved from waiting for validation now to waiting for data release.